I am Desmond Booker, a Christian dating and relationship coach. I help successful queens go from single to successfully dating without settling. If you're joining me on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to this channel if you're desiring to go from single to successfully dating, be in a healthy relationship, need healing, in all the above relationships, dating. You're going to want to be on this channel, right? Check out all the other content that I've already produced on this channel. If you're joining me from IG, hello IG family, and also Facebook group, Queens Don't Settle. I pray that you're doing well as also. But today, I've been sharing some things because I really truly believe that 2025 is going to be the year that you're going to go from single to successfully dating. So I've been sharing some things within these last couple of weeks that will help you go from single to successfully dating. And we've talked about the type of person that you're dating, what to look for in the midst of dating, even giving you last week's about five C's, that while you're getting to know someone, that is very important that as you're getting to know that person and getting to know them, that you look for these five things: chemistry. We talked about communication. We talked about Christ. We talked about compatibility. We talked about, I can't think of the other C right now, but we talked about that. So go back to last week and begin to see about that, because all of that is important as you're getting to know someone. Again, as you're getting to know someone, using that outline from last week, then it's going to progress into your relationship. So how you date is going to lead to the healthy relationship. That's why we talked about dating with success. Okay, so I don't want to recap too much, but we've been talking about this for the last couple of weeks. Today, I want to let's just go with a panoramic view of it totally. And we'll just say today topic will basically be things that you should be doing to see yourself in a relationship, or how to let's just call this random talk. How about that? Random talk. More keys to living that, being in that relationship that you're desiring. So welcome all of you that are joining me today. Glad that you're here. Now, so the first thing that has to happen, as you know, that when I begin to help single queens, is first of all, you have to be healed, right? Too many queens are out here trying to date and they're still hurting. So number one thing, you have to be healed. If you're going to want to go from single to successfully dating, you're going to have to be healed. Okay? There's no ifs, ands, buts about it, because again, if you're hurting, you're going to attract, number one, other hurting people. Number two, a person who's going to take advantage of your hurt, and you're going to end up in a manipulative, most likely narcissistic relationship. You're going to be attracting the people that you don't want. Okay? So number one, in order to go from single to successfully dating, which I help you with, is you got to go through the healing process. Okay? Once you're going through the healing process, now number two is what you're wanting to make sure that you're doing if you're going to go from single to successfully dating, is that you're going to have to what? You're going to have to begin to attract the right person. Doesn't it make sense that if you're going to be in a relationship, if you're going to be married, and if you're dating with the purpose and the intent to be married, doesn't it make sense that you're going to have to what? Be attracting the right people? It's like, and I hate to say it like this, but it's like you're on this job, right? And you are ready to hire somebody to work for you. You're gonna look at the resumes of the best candidates, right? Of the best candidates that's going to fit that job description, and you're going to want to hire them, right? You as the candidate don't want to be looking for jobs that doesn't fit you, your salary, your work schedule, your time that you really want to work. So you're going to be interview. You're going to be going to job interviews that fits that, or the type of business, right? You want to work with this certain type of clients. You don't want any clients that don't pay you or clients that don't show up. You don't want them. So you're going to be looking at even the clients, or you should be looking at the clients that you're even that are wanting to hire you, or the customers that want to buy from you, right? So all of that, I'm saying that is because why? Is because you're going to have to attract the right person. You're going to have to be attracting the right people to come into your world. If you're not attracting anybody, how can you move from single to successfully dating with just yourself? You can't. So you're going to have to, again, be attracting. So the question today is, are you attracting the right person? Number one, are you healed? Are you ready to open yourself up and allow somebody to get to know you? Number two, are you attracting the right type of person, right? You have to begin to attract the right type of person, and you do that by being the right type of person. You have to be the right person in order for the right person to come into your life. You don't attract what you want, but you are attracting who you are. Okay, and we've talked extensively about that, so I don't want to exhaust that. But are you attracting the type of people that would potentially be the person that you can see yourself in a long-term relationship with? Okay, and that's very important. Number three is, are you beginning to are you ready for a relationship? Are you healed, right? Are you attracting the right people? And then are you ready for that committed relationship? A lot of people are ready to date, but not ready for a relationship. And you need to be, as you begin to attract the right people, as you begin to get close, what you're going to begin to see is, am I really ready for a relationship? Emotions start coming up. Things in your life begin to come up. We talked about, do you even have space in your world for him? All of these things are very crucial that you're going to have to begin to investigate and look at. And again, you can look at the content on this IG page on YouTube for all of those things. Everything that I put out there has been nicely titled so that you can skip through and do some binge watching. But are you attracting the right person? Are you healed, right? Are you ready for a relationship? Are you ready to commit to someone? Many of you may be attracting the right person, but the thing and the flaws with them is that they're not emotionally available. Emotionally unavailable people. They don't want to commit. They like you, but it doesn't lead anywhere. Or let's see how this goes. Let's see where this no. What do you want? Do you want a relationship? Yes. Okay, then let's date. Let's begin to get to know each other, right? Let's date. Dating is you getting to know them and they're getting to know you, right? So are you ready for a committed relationship? Are they ready for a committed relationship? Okay. So today we're doing a panoramic view of being ready. Are you ready for a relationship? So number one, are you healed? Are you healed? Are you ready to date with success? Number two, are you attracting the right people? If you're not attracting anyone or the wrong people, then we got to go back and begin to attract the right people. Number three, you got to begin to ask yourself, are you ready for a committed relationship? Are the people that you're dating ready for a relationship? And you got to begin to ask yourself for that. Number four, have you set clear intentions? Clear intentions. Have you set clear intentions of what you're really wanting? I'm dating for the purpose of marriage, and I want it to lead to a healthy relationship. I intend to be married by 2026. I want to be in a relationship 2025. You set clear intentions. Have you set the clear intentions of what you're wanting and what you're desiring? Now, again, when you set dates like that, there's no pressure on the date that you set, but you want to set intentions, because if I intend to go to Paris, but I don't have a passport, how am I going to go, right? So when you set intentions of what you're wanting and what you're desiring, you're going to begin to take action towards that, right? Take action. How do I know if I'm really ready for a relationship? Because you can look at your action. Your actions are going to tell you if you're really ready for a relationship. Just like you're looking at his actions as it regards to if he's wanting to commit. He's wanting to commit, but he and wanting to be in a committed relationship, but he's never available, or he only texts you certain times, or he only is available at certain times. But how can you have a committed relationship? So the same thing with that is that when you set intentions backed by actions, I intend to do this and I'm going to do this. I'm going to be in a relationship by this particular time and let's begin. And then you don't make it happen. You just flow with it. And we talked about that as well. Talked about flowing, that when you set clear intentions, you're going to have nudges. I call them nudges. You're going to have hunches. I need to do this, or I need to enroll into this class, or maybe I need to get online and get on this dating app, or maybe I need to go to the store. You're going to get nudges of what you need to do. When you set clear intentions, it's going to come with the nudge when you get clear about it, and then you go ahead and follow through with it. Okay. And then number 5, we're talking about, are you things that you can do to start dating successfully, dating that will lead to a relationship. And number 5, be clear. Be clear. So you set your intentions, but you want to be clear. Be clear about the type of person that you're wanting to date. Be clear about the type of person that you're wanting to become. Who are you becoming, right? Who are you becoming? You can't be the same person, because you're going to attract the same type of people and attract the same type of situations, the circumstances. Everything is going to be the same in your life as you're continuing to be the same person. So you have to be willing to change, right? Are you really ready for that? Now, that's why I said, are you ready for a relationship? Okay. So these things are very, very, very crucial. Being clear about the type of person that you're wanting to become, the type of person that you're wanting to date. What does dating look like for you? What does dating look like? What does it feel like to you? Being in a relationship, what does that feel like? What does that look like? What do you want it to look like? Being married, what does that look like? Okay, I'm talking about going from single to successfully dating. These 5 things that I just shared with you today are very crucial. Now, again, I have so much content. I have so many videos, so many posts out there that you can go back and watch. But it's 2025. Is it really your year that you're wanting to be in a great relationship? Is it really your year that you're wanting to see yourself no longer allowing the past to affect your future relationships? And so I want you to begin to answer these questions that I just laid out for you today. Hopefully this helped you. Any questions that you have, I'm here. Again, if you're watching me on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to this channel so that you can get more content like this, so that we can help you. IG family, thank you for joining me. Also, thank you for following me and sharing my videos, as well as Facebook group. We thank you for you being a part of this as well. It's time. Go from single to successfully dating without settling. Have a great day. Happy Friday, and enjoy your weekend. Queens, don't settle.